So welcome guys. Today we're gonna build a complete website. This is the first part to building this website within a PHP language, and today we're gonna build it by the help of CI3 framework, called as the Codeigniter 3 framework. It's a simple framework, easy to understand, and to say that it's a server programming language. So whatever the requirement of connecting database and all, we can connect it whenever we are making some program or making some application which is totally based on the server. The connectivity and the database connection, that will be very fine and easy to connect, and everything done from the PHP server. So let's start. So first we want to do just we need to open my VS Code. So let's say this is our VS Code, and first we're gonna open the project in our local directory. Okay, so first of all I would like to show you the design. This is the design. Basically this design we're gonna build. This is a simple thing. We're gonna build this type of website with the help of this template here. Okay, and this is a live project. We are not making any demo project. All the project will be here. We are going to provide you the help of this particular coding and part, this type of part within a live project. We can say it's a customer project. It's not any kind of demo project and all to stay and keep it on your GitHub. No, everything will be run directly from the client browser or the customer browser. They can use it, because after all you can see that what is the difference between your demo project and your live project, because there is some permission we need to build whenever we are trying to place that project with the live server. So this is our domain review.live. Okay, and we're gonna make this type of template. We're gonna implement this type of template in this review.live. So now this is our base directory template, public HTML template. You can see whenever I'm clicking this one, this is our connector, or you can say that this is a remote directory. When you click here, you can see this part and this file directly from your web server. It will fetch from your web server. So our web server is here. It's showing me that index.html. Okay, and now we just downloaded this one. I am re-downloaded it again. I already told you that we are gonna build by the help of PHP CI3 framework. So we're gonna open that PHP CI3 framework. We need to get that framework. It's a simple Codeigniter 3. Very easy, rather than Codeigniter 4. We will show you later on the Codeigniter 4 also. So this is our current version. We have to download this current version, and then we don't need it. Just need to open this zip file. Okay. So now after downloading, we need to open this from here, and then double click this Codeigniter framework. Directly we can do one thing, just copy this total files and folders, and just we're gonna open right click over here and the regulating file explorer, and then double click with our site, and then we can make paste. So I'm just pasting this. Till the time after pasting, we can see it in our VS Code local directory. So all thing we need to do, that is just after complete pasted all the files and folders from our zip file, we need to just upload everything to the directory. So it started uploading, started right now, and this is our file which is need to upload to the live server. Let it be, and then one thing we're gonna make to run in our server, there is one file. This is very important, that is $htaccess. Actually we need this kind of file, $htaccess. Actually this is a permission file. Suppose someone is going to hack our site, or someone is going to inject some SQL query, SQL query, something like this, and query injection, it will help us that it will protect that kind of inject, that will just block that kind of SQL injection and from the direct hitting from the server. So now this is our HTSS. to put some code. I will show the code, what is actually the code from this. I will show you here. I have another project also. I can show you from here. Let's suppose this is the application. This application. You can check it out here. This is application and the project. I can go here. This is a file which we need to copy. To show you, I'm just opening this file here. Okay, this is the file. Actual file is the access file. This is a permission file. Okay, one more thing, whenever you are going to save this from your VS Code, it will auto format because my auto format already installed. This plugin already installed. So what I have to do, I just going to click Ctrl Z and then Ctrl Shift T. After clicking this button, I have to save it, save without format, because we don't need it to format, reformat it. Okay, so just save it as it is. After doing this, I have already saved this, and again I'm clicking upload folder. Okay, so our file already uploaded to the live server. Whenever I'm clicking this one, so now it's done. Now some configuration we need to make over here to run our site properly, because it's a general configuration, so we need to configure some little bit of thing to make it happen that actually for our domain. What do we need to do? Just we need to click autoload.php over here in this config folder. We can make it here. We can bring this thing user agent, because I know that it's not required, but somewhere we will do some work with the help of this user agent. Later I will show you. And another part, we can connect with database. If it's not required, then we don't need it. So right now, actually we don't need it right now. Whenever we need, then we can add it here on that moment. And then the another part, this is more important, that is the URL. So we need to connect the helper autoload with the URL part. Okay, that's it for now. So user agent and URL I have mentioned over here, and then save it, and then again come back to your config.php. Here you can check that base URL. It is required to write the base URL, because our URL is every time whenever we are typing some variable kind of a base URL, it will be automatically fetch reviewguru.live, which is our main domain. And this URL already connected with the HTTPS, means to say that it's a secure. Okay, it's a secure enough. We don't want to show the index.php inside our URL. And nowadays you can see that nobody can type index.php each and every time. So we are going to hide this index.php. To hide this index.php, remove this index.php from the URL, we need to just remove it from config.php. Again, I'm showing you, just delete this thing and then click save. Okay, then click save. After clicking the save button, again I'm going to say route.php, because it's a default routing. It's already predefined the default routing or default controller. It's a welcome controller. We can manage the controller, default controller, because as per our need. See, here's the controller. It's already over here. So Codeigniter guys, they are already provided the default controller, but I am going to make another controller built by our own code. So we can name it as a home or main controller. We can name it as a main.php here, and then also we need to mention the name of our controller. Maybe it's a small letter and capital letter, nothing matter. But the main thing what matters, that is whenever we are going to create or create a new controller in our controller directory, the first name should be the capital, and the controller code is a formatted code. We can check it out from here. It's welcome controller. Just copy this code and then paste it here. Simple one. Just need to replace welcome to our new controller name. This is main, and the name first letter is definitely it should be capital as our file name. And the commented part we have going to delete, and then This is our main controller. Now see, in our main controller we have mentioned our index predefined. It's mentioned here, that is index page, that is welcome message, and this page we can see it in our views folder, Codeigniter views folder. Here I'm going to make another file name as kind of a we can name it home page. Okay, home page, we can name it home underscore page dot php. Okay, after naming this homepage dot php, I'm going to just use some boiler code. I'm going to use some boiler code by typing exclamation mark and then tab button, pressing the tab. I have the boiler code, and then I have just in this boiler code, what I gonna type, I just going to type iron here, okay, in this boiler code plate, and save it. Now in the main controller, I have to change the welcome message to our new page name as home page. And remember, we don't need to mention .php and all here. So just save it, and again come back with our main domain. After reloading this domain, see, our page is visible. It's I am here, the same written already in a code. Okay, so now page is already done over here. Okay, one more thing I would like to show you, that is, suppose we are going to make another page like about us. So type fun and then type here about us and remove everything, so predefined, and then just copy this line because it is a predefined formatted line, and name the page about underscore easy. You can mention another name, whatever the name you are mentioning, that should be in your views folder file name, because it's a, this page will be rendered. This is the HTML design page, but it's a save it within PHP code or dot extension of PHP. Now again I'm using boilerplate, and then in this boilerplate I'm showing that it's our about us page. Fine. Now after saving this, everything I need to save every time. When I'm clicking the reload button, I'm seeing this is the default page, index page. Okay, now remember, Codeigniter always work with URL and their segmentation. Like there is a URL of domain name, and then I need to mention the controller name. Our controller name is main, and then our controller name is what? About us. About us. If everything going fine, then you can see the page. See, this is our another page. It's our about page. Now it's already done. So Codeigniter configuration is finished right now. So the rest part, that is what I already told you, that is we need to implement this template into our domain. To do this, we have to download this template. I have already done this. I have already purchased this template. You can see this is our template, and then after opening this zip file, this is the template code. After opening this zip file, I'm going to open which page I need to set it as a landing page. See, there is a two type of landing page. I'm going to show you that I'm going to render it the second one, that is home version 2, the index2.html. Okay, the code already given by the HTML, but we are placing it inside of PHP. Okay, so now copy this thing and then come back to our VS Code. Okay, wait a minute, I'm just clearing out everything. Okay, in this VS Code, in the home page, I'm just delete everything and then paste it the whole code. Okay, I just pasted the whole code and then save it. After saving thing, okay, let me clear everything from my code editor, and then after saving my all the page code, what I have to do, just save it, and then if I run this from here as a default domain, what I can see, Actually I can see nothing. It's not actually what I want to see. Actually I want to see this kind of design, but it's not showing me here because of what? Because of it's not connected the CSS style sheet and JavaScript. That's the thing which we need to connect exactly. So now to do this, let's see. You can check it out from here. That is the link source or resource file. This is a resource file which we need to connect. But this resource already not in our local directory or remote directory. Neither local nor remote directory we have this file. So we have to paste those folders and files resources to our local directory and then upload it to our remote server. So to do that, I need to create a new folder and name it asset. You can name it another whatever you would like to name assets, and then in this assets, I'm going to click reveal it, and then here in this asset folder, we are going to paste actual asset. This is the asset, and then this is CSS JS. Okay, one thing we need to see that what kind of asset they need. They need only CSS bootstrap. Okay, there is nothing is asset mentioned. So now they need only CSS JS, I think, and image. So what I have to do, just copy this thing and then go back to your asset folder, just paste it. Okay, after testing this whole folder and files, just you can see in this asset directory I have the all required resources. Just upload it. Till the time it's going to upload, we have to mention the exact path every time. So to do that, remember I have already mentioned base URL, so we can use it here. This URL and then semicolon is a tag to fetching the main domain URL over here. Now I have to put the exact directory name or what is our folder name. This is a public HTML. It will show us the public HTML and up to public HTML. And then I have to mention the assets because I have already made an asset folder, assets folder. Okay. So this is the thing. But one thing I would like to show you, that is how we can automatically replace all the required link. To do that, copy only this portion and click Ctrl H. Again paste everything the same as we need CSS, this one, and then paste our code, or you can type it here, this code, and then once I click the replace all, it will automatically replace everywhere, whether it's mentioned href and CSS, but it's not replace actually this also. So that I also need to replace. Again I am copying this one and paste it here and mention the image. I already like to mention it image, whether it's going to filter with the same name. So now again here we will do the same thing, and then image it will do the same thing, replace it everywhere. I already done. Next part I can show you, that is in the scripting directory. This is the scripting file or JS file. So now again I am replacing image with JS, and then here image with JS, the same thing. Okay, it's done. Save. Again the last part is save. Every time I told you that you have to save. Once I reload this page, I can see my template is here. So, and it's actually working. Okay, now what I need to do, the next part will be cutting down the template and make it dynamic template. To do that, what we need to do, just we need to open again the application folder and come back with our views folder. In this home page, we have to understand that what kind of slice we need. Basically what we need, we don't need this thing because it's already here. We are going to uncollapse this part, and then this is the body part. Okay, so this is the head part. Okay, and after that within the body, this is the page part. I can see that it's mentioned over here. There's the page part. Okay, and there's a sign in pop-up, and there's the top button. I think this top button over here is showing me here, and then this is the footer part. So now again I would like to open the page part, this one. This is the header. Okay, so this is the header, means there's a menu bar or main navigation bar, you can say. This one is another navigation bar, section key to This is another navigation bar, I think. Yeah. Or what? Let's see. Is this one all categories for the student or no? This is not a menu part. It's the header part, or you can say that it's the banner part. So navigation is this: home, reviews, pricing. So in this header, we can check that home, reviews, pricing, sign in, and all everything. Yeah. Okay. See. So now again, I'm unflash this part. And another thing is that to structure our code in the views folder, I'm creating another folder named as template or temp directory. Okay. Another part we can name it page directory or pages directory, whatever. I'm just doing it pages to make me understand better. In this temp directory, I have to make another file named as header.php. Okay. And name another file I have to create that's called footer.php. Okay. Another part later I will use it, that is nav part or menu.php. We can check it out like this, menu.php. Okay. And in the page part, it's the home page. So I'm not making anything over here, just move this home page to here to save our time. So now in the header part, what we will do, we just cut from the top to our body until page, because we know otherwise we can do one thing. Listen, we can cut this part and paste it in department. Okay. And we can cut that part and paste it in our menu page. And also the rest part, that means to say that in the main outside of our main, we just cut everything and paste it in our footer part. So now what happened? In the home page only, the main section over here, we can see this part. Save it and then come back to our controller, install the main controller, and then in this controller we have to call every pages what we have cut. So first of all, it's the temp. We have to mention the directory name and then say the header. Again, the another part is temp menu one by one, and then temp footer FWTER. I think last is not required. This one, this is the page, pages, and then home page. I think understood pages. Okay, save it. I think I have not moved this home page, so I have to move this home page to our pages directory. Just move it from here to there. Done. And now I have to upload my pages and temp directory. Upload it here, and also save this main. To check this thing again, I am reloading my page. See, everything working fine. This is my menu button, and this is the body part, and there is the footer part. So what is the actual requirement to do this? I will show you now. How? Suppose I'm going to make another page. The pages look like about this one. See, this one. How could I do that? Actually, these pages look like this one. This is the about page. Okay. So how to do that? I'm just doing one thing, that is first clear everything. Okay. In this about us, I'm just doing copying everything from top above and then paste it here. I just make the page as about page. ABOUT about PAG. Okay, fine. Or PG. So I can mention PAG to redefine it very clear. PAGE. Fine. It's already done. PAG. Now, once I open this page, I delete everything. Okay, and here also this part. Once I run about us, like the previous one, like controller name and then about us, what I can see, and say run about us, maybe spelling mistake or what, about us, main about us. See, the about page is not find from here because it's mentioned in the pages folder, but I have mentioned not in the pages directly, so I have to move it here. Once it's done, and once it again upload, and then if I run this page, see there's a footer, but the header and the every part I cannot see actually. So where is gone? See, whenever I'm clicking the view source, what I can see the head part over here, and then body part over here, navigation part, and then main part is missing. See, I can see the main part is missing. So in this case, I have to mention the main part. So I'm coming back to our designing department here. I'm just right click it, and I need to find the main part. No, so to do that, I know that there is some, because we are using template. So sometimes a template already mentioned the same name again and again to find our work easily. Control S main. This is our main part. Okay, in this main part we need to just copy this main part from here, otherwise I can copy from our given or purchase directory also. Until main close, copy this part and paste it here. Once I paste it here, and if I rerun this code, see, I have the main part, everything I have, it will show us. So what you can learn, we can fix the top level and the footer level and the menu also. Only the body part we have to change dynamically. That's why we are cutting this page in slice space. So now we have done it. Let's see what page we can. As I told you, that is, we are going to build the total website, and in this tutorial we are going to make it happen, the total website and everything, whatever the requirement, including the database connection and all. So we first need to build this site properly. So now, one thing we need to remember whenever we are going to make some website, basically we need to plan it. Without our planning, we cannot develop the site properly, because the site is like a building a home. So now, to visualize our plan, this is our home section. Actually, we don't require this thing. We need only home, so we don't need submenu and all. So we need to delete this part. So only we have to open the menu. Okay, and here this is very easy after doing this. We don't need to replace everywhere. We need to replace from one place, and it will automatically replace from everywhere. Now this is the li part, and I have to mention it as a home like this, and delete this part from here. And as of now, I am mention it as a hash, because I don't want to open any error page right now until I make that particular page for this particular website. So now it's the home page, and then the reviews part. This is the review page. Let's see how it's look like. This is the review page. We can build this review page another type. Okay, write a review, confirm page. This is the dashboard, this is the setting, this is the layout. Okay, this is a review page. Okay, and we need this thing. We need this submenu. So now in this review, we have to delete layout, only mention single page over here like this one. Otherwise, we can mention it like this one also. This is a left hand side filter also over here. Otherwise, we can use row listing. This is again the left hand side. It's a row design and it's a box design. So what we can do, we can use this design also, grid listing filter. So now in this menu part, we're gonna make like this and paste it here and mention it as all reviews. All reviews. Okay, in this all reviews, what we can do, I'm going to make another page as all review. So now first I have to go to main section or main control and copy this part and then paste it here, and then type all REVIEWS, all reviews, something look like this, and then also the page will be same, all review. You can mention another page also, but remember the file name should be matched as per proper here in mention, all reviews page, and make it here in this page section, that is all review page .php. Okay, these are all reviews in this main section. I made this all reviews page. So now I have to mention the exact path, main/all reviews, not page, all reviews only. The controller and the function name. Remember, not a page name, it's a function name. In our URL need to be called to render this page. And then there's the all reviews, and we don't need this one, because until click the all reviews, until click each and every review, whenever a customer or a viewer click this read review, it will open the review page. So it's not need to be linked. So now I'm not going to make this page. Write a review, we can mention it, write a review confirm page, or user dashboard, within user dashboard write a review confirm page, we can mention it here. So I'm going to make copy this part and here mention it. This is the part that I need. Copy it, and then in this review page, all review, after all review, we can mention it here. That is what? That is user dashboard. Okay, we can mention it because we are going to make some login section also. So that's why I given this thing, user dashboard. Okay, in this user dashboard, we're gonna make, let's look like write a review, confirm page, and user setting, this part. Write a review, user dashboard, I don't need it here. I'm just mentioning hash because I don't want to redirect it in a error page, because we don't have to create this one right now. We will create it later on. And delete this thing and save it. Let's see how it's look like. So this is the all review, and again I'm clicking the home section. Let's see what happened. All review, and it's not showing us why. Let's see. It's mentioned as a 0. There, it's already there. There I need to mention as a 0. This is all review. And one thing. Okay, fine. It's already fine. Just suppose to reload this page. No, it's not showing us. Oh, let's see. It's span over here and then UL. This is look like this thing. So now li is over here and then li is over here. I think this li should need to. Okay. This li should need to cut it down from here and then paste it here within this. UL is closing over here. Suppose it's the all reviews li and li close. This li close will be. Let's see what happens. Li under this li, we have a UL. Okay. Let's see how it's look like. See, now it's working. It's write review, confirm page, user setting way, and again I'm showing it write review, confirm page, and user setting. Fine. Now we need to go in the pricing model also. So we need the pricing model. So we don't going to delete this thing, this pricing model. And another part is what we need, that is buying template. No, we don't need it. So now we don't need any buying template part. There is a buy template part. This page we don't need. Okay, and the rest part, what we need, page. In this page, company landing page, company's category page, company listing page, blog, login, register, about help section. Okay, login and registration, that we need to get that for companies. Okay, let's see how it's look like for companies. It's look like this one for companies. Okay, and if I create a free account, I can say it here. Otherwise, you can go for here and then write a review. It's a review writing page. So write a review is similar like here, not here. There it is. Write a review. This page. It's look like that kind of page. Okay. Now, in this for company, whenever a customer is clicking that for company or user is clicking for company, they can see this page. So for company, we need the company landing page. So this is beyond to that company landing page, some kind of this one company landing page. It's similar. So now, so we don't need pages company landing. We need the company categories and the company listing. Login page and register page we need. Okay, and also the fact contact. So the rest part is fact and contact. So to do that, again I'm going to paste it here, delete everything, delete the page section, and just delete this part also, write a review. And inside of write a review, I just replace this or other this button. So to make this button, we just need to copy this part, paste it here, and mention it as a contact help fact. Okay, so it should be contact and then help, and then another one it's look like fact. Let's see how it's look like. It look like this one. Okay, we don't need to write a review section, so I have to delete again. Let's see, I've already deleted this library, so why it's showing us? Oh, it's the top menu. See, it's the top menu, write a review, and then hamburger, then the main menu is coming. So it's a top menu, so we have to delete from the top menu also the same part, write a review for companies and sign in. This is the sign in part. Okay, so we need to delete this thing also from here. Again, when I'm going to reload this page for company and login or sign in page. For company, we have to make a company page. So again, I'm going to make a company landing page or company's page. So now this is for company. So what we will do, whenever a customer is going to click that for company, it will open a page like company landing, something like this. So I'm going to create main controller, again type the main controller and then company company. It's okay, company, fine. Now I'm going back here and then type the function, something like this one, company, and then I'm going to copy this page and then just only copy the function and replace it with the previous one like company. Okay, and then I have to make a company page. Okay, I'm just doing the similar part, company page, and then again I'm going back and create a page, company page.php. Okay, in this company page.php I'm going to build this page, but it's look like this one. No, it's look like this one. So what I have to do, again I'm going back to the page source and again I'm finding main, this part. Again I'm finding the main part. So after find out the main part, we just need to copy this main part until the main part is closed and then copy this and paste it here. One thing remember, that is whether it's requires some image source and all, we need to redefine its main link, that is our base URL, and then slash sh. Don't forget the exact part. Okay, fine. Let's see. This one, fine. So now whenever customer is going to click this company page, something look like this company, it will open the company. No, it's not open because it's not reloaded yet. Now see the company page also here. This is the company page. Okay, Now fine, we have already made the company page. Now I'm going to make the login and registration page. So we need to see that what kind of login page is already here. It's already pre-designed. Registration also here. Oh, this is the registration page and this is the sign-in page. Fine, looks very good enough. Too easy to understand. So now we are going to make this kind of page. But remember, this kind of page, there is no nav bar. That's why we cut down from there. Remember. So now what happened? We need to create another folder, separate folder, name it as a auth. Okay, in this auth folder we are just going to create a file name as login.php and create another file name as signup.php and also nothing else. Okay, it's fine. So now we are going to make a signup.php. Just come back here and view source. In this view source, remember we don't want to use menu. Okay, so now what we need to use, we just need to use the main part, but there is no main part. See, there is no main part. We can do by two methods. First method is copy the whole page and then paste it here, and the second method is copy only the required code. So to do that, we can delete the previous code also. So what we need to do, just need to delete everything because we don't require every connection like this kind of resources, only need the required resources. Okay, to show this, I'm just going to open the header.php side by side. This is our header.php and this is our signup.php. See, in this header.php we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 type of link over here, and there it is 1 2. So guys, as of now this is the last part of this Codeigniter session, and we will show you the later part in this next session. Stay tuned, keep subscribe and share it to your friends and use it. That's it. Thank you and all the best.